Congressman Peter Roskam joins us. Nice to see you, sir.
Thank you, Greta.
Okay, why does the IRS service the American people when they have questions so rotten?
They have cut customer service themselves. The IRS was appropriated $10.9 billion. The Congress appropriated money into the account in order to meet customer service needs. The IRS moved that money out, and their service was, by the commissioner's own admission, abysmal.
Right.
They cut themselves.
Did the commissioner himself do that, or know that's being done, and is it illegal that they did that?
Look, I don't know about if it's illegal, but it's wrong, and it is displacing money that should be going to service customers. This is like the school board that doesn't pass a referendum, and then they come in and they say, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut the orchestra, and we're going to cut the football team. We're not going to deal with the principal in charge of looking out the window.
You know, it's just terrible, though, because, you know, the good American people want to pay their taxes. They have a few questions for the IRS, and the time that they sit on hold is like a half an hour or something. If they get their questions asked, I mean, it's just so appalling. I'd be ashamed to run the IRS if I were in charge of the IRS.
It's millions of phone calls. And what we did today in this hearing was we showed, look, here's where the money is. $60 billion in bonuses that were paid out, 500,000 hours in paid union activity supported by the American taxpayer, $2.1 million going to a white shoe law firm with $1,000 an hour paid by billed by partners.
What law firm?
I don't know, off the top of my head.
I mean, they ought to be named. I mean, why? I mean, they got a lot of lawyers there. Why can't the IRS use the lawyers inside?
Look, that's a great point. $100 million for enforcement that they've used. They took money out of this account, put it on the enforcement side. $100 million that the IRS could do every year, according to the GAO and the Inspector General, if they did private debt collection.
Why does Congress tolerate this?
Well, we're making some progress. So here's two areas where we're making progress based on the work of the subcommittee. One is on civil forfeitures, an issue that you and I have talked about in the past. The IRS has changed their policies. That's good news. Today the commissioner said on their past practice, where you and I have talked, where they've hired people that they have fired, today he said, we're not going to do that anymore. So the ability to raise these issues and bring people's attention to them do change behavior, but there's a lot of work to do.
To me, it's just not good enough. I read the stories every single day. I get the emails from viewers, the ones who are suffering, who get the liens, I mean, all the mean, rotten things that happen at the hands of the IRS. So the question is, it's not getting better in my view. So should Koskinen, the commissioner, go?
I don't know if he should go. He needs to do a better job. And Congressman Mike Kelly today said to send a missive out to the entire staff of all IRS employees to say we're not going to do more than with less. Koskinen said we're going to do less with less. And that's a disposition and an attitude that I think is underperforming.